Hello friends, today we will talk about a very interesting topic. This applies to every man. It doesn't matter if you are married or single. In the USA, 53 of divorces. But it seems to me that it is much more. Every time more and more clients come to me for help. Relationships are a serious area. Relationships have a direct impact on us. To the male sex. We will start our conversation from afar. 100 years ago, there was a very clear hierarchy, separation of duties and powers. A woman who had her own set of qualities. For example, accuracy, perseverance, care, love, complacence, and so on. This woman was fulfilling her natural duties. For example, it could be your life. This is not a one-bedroom apartment. It could be a big house. There were more than 1 or 2 children there. There could have been 5 or 10 children. In general, the girl created a home comfort. Men had the opposite set of qualities. For example, aggressiveness, stress resistance, purposefulness, and so on. The man extracted resources so that the family could exist. In general, there was a certain symbiosis. It can be said that yin and yang complement each other. What was the microclimate in the family? What do you think? That's right, this man was in charge. The man made a decision and was responsible for this decision. At the same time, no one could even say a word to a man to argue with him. What kept the family from breaking up? I will tell you that it was a religion. Orthodoxy or Islam is not important. By the way, I want to say in the Orthodox faith, under some circumstances, a man could beat his wife. It was not forbidden in any way. Well, by the way, many people just don't even know about it. Divorce was considered a very serious sin. Hence, this was the structure in those days. Even 50 years ago, after graduation, the girl already had a goal to create a family. How to spend one night. All the girls didn't even think about it. The girl has been prepared for this since childhood. Therefore, the girls were already starting to look for their potential husband. Girls got married much earlier. What we have at the moment. What do we have on TV? The main character of the series is rich, a wealthy man, and so on. Beautifully takes care of the girl. This man is devoted, loyal, loving. A man who forgives all women's weaknesses. Well, and much more. What about the wife? A woman just exists, that's all. The woman in this fairy tale is just a princess. I will probably surprise you, but many women are looking for something like this in life. Men, at the same time, use this model of behavior. We face it face to face. What is happening in our society now? Women have more rights than men. They probably have even more options. You yourself understand that this is not about equality. It's just not possible these days. In case of divorce, the woman receives a share in the property. The girl takes the child. If we talk about a career, a woman can climb the career ladder much faster than a man, especially if it's a beautiful woman. Currently, technologies are developing and make a beautiful woman out of any creature. There will be no problems with this. A woman can successfully get married and feel like cheese in butter. In general, it's easier for girls to achieve something. Friends, do you understand what the problem is? A woman renounces her natural duties. A woman does not want to lead such a life. A woman does not want to put her soul into a relationship, despite the fact that this was not the case in the past. Many technologies of dishwashers, washing machines, and so on. But a woman wants to receive. Have you heard such a phrase? I am a woman. That is, she wants gifts, care, attention, protection. And what do men get in return? I will answer this question for you, friends. In response, we get nothing at all. But men make mistakes these days. Men are starting to adapt to all this. Everyone has probably heard this phrase, you're a man. You must. Unfortunately, I see this in my consultations. When a man wants his girlfriend back, this person's brain is already programmed. You could say that. The man really feels guilty. But you must understand that this feeling is completely inappropriate. In the end, what does all this lead to? This person works a lot. This man is trying his best. The woman sits on his neck and satisfies her own sense of importance. A woman begins to realize herself, to build her own career. Such a woman will certainly not be happy. I can say this with confidence. Therefore, if a woman is the mother of my children, the keeper of the hearth, a woman who will give me her love, care, it is not difficult for a man to support such a woman, to give such a girl gifts and so on. Men have a desire to thank their wives. This is quite normal for such a situation. But the situation is different, where a woman is just a FIFA who is looking for adventures and pleasures from life. A man is a fairy prince who will embody a fairy tale for a woman. This is, of course, unacceptable. Where it all starts. You just met her and went to a cafe with her. The man is already paying for the girl. Ask yourself, who is she to you? Why? Well, you're a man. Yes, some girls will write in the comments that I am a petty person. No, I have the opportunity to pay for the girl. It's not difficult for me to do this. But why should I do that? Here we are now talking about a housewife girl. But wake up. These days, everyone throws things in the washing machine or puts a plate in the dishwasher. Then she will go with her friends to the spa. Then she will go on vacation alone without a man. When a girl goes on vacation alone, at this moment I can't understand it at all. My head explodes. Then men come to me for a consultation, and they say that the girl was released alone on vacation or with a friend. Yes, it shouldn't be at all. A girl can't go anywhere without a man. Can't you understand how all this can end for you? Write me a comment, I'm even interested. As a result, a man just needs to position himself correctly. Understand, if you don't break a woman won't love you. A woman will not take into account your interests. Many men can say that if I start breaking a woman, she will leave. Yes, you will be absolutely right. A woman can leave you. But think for yourself, why do you need such a woman? Either you remake the girl and she stays with you, or it will be a parasite that will constantly suck something out of you. He will manipulate you, including children. As it often happens, modern women have quickly adapted to the current situation. Women have realized that it is necessary to invest money in themselves. You've probably noticed this. For example, a college or an institute. The most beautiful girls usually don't study. Why is this happening? Yes, that's right, because she will find a worthy groom. Investing in yourself is gyms, plastic surgery, and much more. Men are to blame for this. We, friends, are to blame for this. The women just got impudent because men give gifts, run around, give the last. Accordingly, the girl believes that she's worthy of it. She understands that she likes this arrangement. Men started buying women's beauty. Friends, understand you will have to live with this person. Take a closer look at the girl. What a girl in everyday life. How she behaves. What are her priorities in life? What this girl aspires to. The fact that the girl has legs from the ears and a third breast size is, of course, good. But soon it will become completely irrelevant. And this creature can turn your life into a living hell. It will be 100. Take a pen and a piece of paper with you. Write down what you want to get from a woman. Certain restrictions, wishes. It's just that men don't even think about it. They just look at the ass, the breasts, the appearance. A man just loses his head regardless of age. Therefore, you should never negotiate with a girl. Asking a girl for something. For example, dear, a colleague from work gave you a bouquet. It's somehow wrong and so on. Do you think she'll hear you squeaking like a mouse? When a girl didn't understand you the first time, everyone get out. Throw the girl out on the street. Here's how to act. Remember this. No need to stand on ceremony with a girl or a girl younger than you. Where this girl belongs. Or you need to say goodbye to the girl. It doesn't work any other way, my dear friends. The most false thought on the part of men, which I encounter every day. This is the idea that I can give a girl comfort, care, whatever she wants. Then the girl will love me. Girls like it. Friends are nonsense. The girl will not respect you and sooner or later will just leave. The girl will just be comfortable with you. But understand that they like uncomfortable men. They love the strong. A girl by nature must obey. These days it already looks like a mutation. When a girl manages men in any company, even such girls have a desire to feel weak, to experience physical fear of men. Friends, take my word for it, it is. So now we're throwing all this nonsense out of our heads. We write on paper what we want to get from the girl, and we begin to act. Okay, with that, I think we should say goodbye. Subscribe to my channel. You will learn a lot of useful information. Don't miss the new videos. See you all